Day 926, just walking back home from the coffee shop. I think it's like 5:30-ish. Just finished all of the final mock-ups for the workbook. I had to like draw them all out and really think it out, but they are freaking awesome. They're gonna look so good. Yeah, it's super exciting to finally get them done and to see, like, you know, I could actually do this in a workbook. Like, I could do this in a group format. You know, people aren't going to get crystal clear, but they're going to get real clear, which will be powerful. And then I can offer like a one-on-one session package, like 3 sessions for $9.99 or something like that, how we can go through the different areas and make sure they're crystal clear on everything. So it could be like an upsell. But yeah, just, it's going to look so good. And the workbook is just like powerful, because all I did is I just took all of the things that I do in the one-on-one sessions, and then like all the exercises I do with my clients that I like take notes on, I just took all those and I put it into a workbook format so I can walk them through it and they write it all out on their own. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome in the way it's designed. Like, it's gonna be so freaking good. I can't wait. Oh, and it was a challenge too. I know the enemy did not want me finishing that. I had to force myself to stay and finish it, which is crazy because I'm so excited about it. And I love like what I'm creating. And it's just crazy that my flesh resists it. Like, that I have to force myself to finish it. It also takes a lot of like thinking and creativity. And it's like a lot of mental energy. But it's done. So I'm gonna send it to my designer. She can work on it. And it's interesting because when I was reading the Bible, maybe before I was reading the Bible, after I was reading the Bible, oh no, I was writing out some gratitude. I was writing the things that, like, I'm thankful for, and just thanking God. And the thing that I thanked him for is that he's taking me through this transition period of like making all of this Warriors of God stuff about business and business strategy and structure and making money, and he's really taking it from being about a business to being about the kingdom. And it's a really challenging transition because I've been so freaking business minded for so long, and it's like he's taking me from this being a business to it being a movement, which is what I'm meant to lead. Like, that's what I'm meant to lead, is a movement. The vehicle for my purpose is a movement. And so he's like taking me through that transition, that mental transition of this being a movement instead of a business. Now, I mean, it'll be a business too, but the focus of it is a movement. Yeah. And so he's like taking me through that transition, and it's challenging. It's hard to let go of the business side of it, and this being a business and me wanting it to be a business and all of that. And so yeah, it's been a challenge. And so I was just writing out, and I was just thanking him, like, thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting me with what you're giving me. Like, I'm so honored, and I don't deserve any of it. Like, I used to speak against you. I used to tell everyone that Jesus in the Bible's not real and it's all fake and a way to control people, manipulate people. And I didn't even know. I'd never even read the Bible. Like, never knew anything about Jesus, anything like that. And so I was just like journaling and thanking him, and it brought me to tears because I was just like, thank you for your grace and your forgiveness, that you could take me from being completely disconnected to you to now having me lead people back to you. Like, it's just such an honor. And then when I was writing that, I just had this realization, or maybe it was before that, I don't know. I just had a realization where it's like, I can either build a company or an army. It's like, either build something for the world or build something for the kingdom of God. And if I build something for the world, I'm going to build a company. If I build something for the kingdom of God, I'm going to build an army. And, you know, I'm just like seeing, like, man, the world the end times are coming. Like, it is just obvious. All you gotta do is turn on the news. Like there is a shift that's happening in this world, and like that shift is significant. And so like I have to like see the reality that is coming, that's on its way. And like the more I do, the more I realize, like, Chris, like you're meant to build a movement, you're meant to lead a movement, you're meant to build an army of people, you're meant to empower believers. And you know, it drives me crazy that when I was journaling, I was like our spirits have to be bigger than the world's egos. Like our truth has to be stronger than their lies. Like, it really is believers versus the world. And one of my favorite things that Jesus said is, he said, I did not come to bring peace, but a sword. He came to bring division, to separate people from believers and non-believers, you know, from people that are believers from the world. And so when I was writing that out, it was like, for believers, like we gotta fight. We should be the strongest, most powerful people in the world. We have God, we have the truth. And it's like, our truth needs to be stronger than their lies. Our spirit needs to be stronger than their egos. Like, our faith needs to be stronger than their doubt. And it was just like firing me up, like, yeah, I need to build an army of those people, because I hate seeing believers being cowards. I hate seeing believers not posting every day about God. I hate seeing believers fall into, you know, the traps of the world. Like, I hate that. And I'm there, like, I'm right there with them, but I know that we're called for so much more, and we got to fight for that. And so it's just like God was revealing more, like, listen, Chris, you can either build a company or you can build an army. And your company is going to mean nothing when the end of the world comes. And your company is not going to do much for the kingdom. But an army, that's what I've called you to do. I've called you to lead an army. That's why your company is called Warriors of God. and the people that you're bringing into Warriors of God, or the people that I'm sending you for Warriors of God, are meant to influence the world. They're influencers. They're kingdom influencers. So that was exciting. So anyway, I'm going to go home, have dinner, relax a little bit, and then maybe work a little bit more, design some stuff. Designing stuff is relaxing to me. So, and it's fun. So I'll probably do that a little bit, or maybe just read or whatever. I don't know. It's my day off, and I just worked. So we shall see.